Okay, it looks like we're live.
Hello.
Hello everyone, Nerui here, and welcome back to Dead Space 3. So, time we were here, we got a surprisingly large bit done. We managed to get through 4 chapters, get onto a 5th chapter, and get one side quest taken care of.
Yep.
Did our best to not die to the death cultists and the necromorphs.
I mean, I think we only died once last time, and that was an exploding arm, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because I think you got Chunky Salsa because he came out of out of the hatch, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And
But
as
yeah.
and as we promised, we did do a little bit of off-stream farming.
Oh yeah. A little bit of connection issues at times, but we managed to get through it all. But you guys might notice we're in a bit of a different spot right now.
Yep. We're currently on the little kind of space tram system because there's one ship here we've not been to yet, so it might be another thing, but we never got a proc for it to come up, so going to head there now and see if we can trigger it.
Indeed, because this is one of the side missions, but it's not. Okay, so this is another modified light frigate. Ooh, the Surgeon. Okay, might be a medical ship of some kind then. But yeah, this is one of the side missions. And in the progression, it did say that it was one of the two for this chapter. So we're going back to make sure that we didn't miss out onto it.
Mm-hmm.
Because here's hoping we didn't, or else we're just going to be out this bit of loot here.
Eh, hopefully we won't have to worry about it.
Most indeedy. Yeah, I hear a pulsing. Oh yeah.
Okay, where are you, Loot? Ow!
Oh, you're being shot at. Oh,
Ow, ow!
we have an opponent.
What the hell? Isaac, head for that ship. You sure we can get in?
Yeah, just head for the airlock.
Okay, there was one of those like lady things that shoots all the little organic torpedoes. Okay, we got banged up a little bit there. Let's see, and I'm guessing the signal's over here.
Yep. Well, it looks like those extra med packs we found are going to
Yep.
are definitely improving their worth.
Yep, and there's also looks like 3 boxes here we can use, so I'll throw them against the spot where bots are to. Let's see, where did the other one go to? Right there we go.
Ammo clip. Ammo clip.
Yep, ammo clip, and I think there's the loot gremlin me. I think so. Another one. Oh, there we go. Ammo clip. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Okay, so we got to be careful with those torpedo guy thingies. Okay.
Yeah, that one almost went really bad, really far south.
Yep.
But on the plus side, the side quest triggered, so we're good.
Yeah, that's good. So, okay, so we actually had to come here in order for it to proc, so that's good. Okay, so at least we didn't actually miss out onto it, so we have that going for us. Sweet, so we can continue to loot gremlin our way through this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, and I'm doing pretty good on ammo at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I still got 12 empty spots. And there's probably a bench in here somewhere, maybe more.
Probably.
Okie dokie. Should be good there now.
Yep.
Ew. It feels dark here. Oh! There's no oxygen inside.
We're not getting any air.
Life support must be offline. You sure this is a good idea?
How long can you hold your breath?
Okay, fine. If we can find the life support systems, maybe we can get the air flowing again.
Oh, next to you.
Look for oxygen containers in the meantime.
Thank goodness for shotguns.
Indeed. Okay, so we gotta be careful here.
Yeah, because we've got a very limited amount. We've only got. I mean, we've only got. Without refilling our air, we can only have 7 minutes worth of air and that our suits can contain.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Uh-oh, popped it.
Okay, some enemies actually spawned in up here. You okay down there? Okay.
Had to use a couple of health packs there. Accidentally.
Okay.
Oh dear, I can actually hear my heartbeat.
Same here. Okay, we gotta be careful then. Well, good thing we already maxed out our air supply, and it looks like this is the same layout as what the other ship was.
Yeah, the Greeley.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're both modified light frigates, so they should be basically the same layout. Oh, come on.
Thank you for the replacement med packs.
No worries. Let's see, did I accidentally use a big? No good, I did not use a big by accident. Okay. Okay, so it looks like there's a door over here we can open.
Yeah, probably best to rush and get the air back on before we just thoroughly loot Gremlin.
Yeah. That's actually not a bad idea.
Oh, air tank.
Ooh.
Text log.
Ooh. Okay, I was able to do that. Sweet. So we're good. Ooh, text log. Nice.
Yeah, we might have more time to explore after all.
Okay, well, this was where the engineering stuff was too in the Greeley, so...
Ah!
Okay, I need to pop a large. Oh, some loot over here. Oh, lots of loot over here. Okay. And it's like there's a walls thing on the back there. Oh, and our scavenger bots are back. That's good.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so as soon as we find a workbench, we can go and call our scavenger bots.
That's probably when we get the O2 back, I'd wager. Okay, looks like... Oh, we have a door over here. Okay. Oh. Looks like a ammo room. Oh, some lockers. Okay.
Ammo room in the toilet.
I mean... I'd rather find ammo in here than, like, what one would expect to find in here. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so far, we're not doing too bad. We've got, scraped a little bit, but we're still kicking.
Yep.
Okay. That was a dead doggo.
I also noticed that our heartbeat seems to be a clue as to whether or not there's danger around.
Ah, not a bad pickup.
Yeah, because the heartbeat started going faster when that dog showed up.
Oh, O2. Oxygen over here.
Ah, cool.
Okay, so we're probably gonna have to head down, I think. Okay, I got a small med kit from that
And
one.
thanks for the bits, Carl. Okay, I see stasis and exploding
Oh.
canisters.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
An explosive module.
I'm hearing movement out there somewhere. Ooh. A text log. Okay, explosive module. So that's the one I think that allows you to like retrieve your like deployed mines and electro now. So you basically you render them inert and they become a pick-upable item. Oh, looks like you have to engineer your way through this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a lot of loot.
There it is again. It's coming from somewhere in the ship.
What are you talking about?
The transmission, don't you hear it?
I'm not picking up anything. Can you home in on it?
Yeah, I'm adjusting our waypoints. Come on.
I hope this isn't me just being crazy in here and stuff.
What are you hearing?
I heard the message from the kids, so... But the thing is, you didn't hear it, though, so...
No, I didn't hear anything.
Okay, so, I mean, that's what...
Yeah,
that's what they were just talking about.
Yeah, just you talking about hearing some kind of a message.
Yeah, so that was like another instance of, like, one of us picking up on something. Okay, we're clear up here at the moment. Okay, so we can probably now loot Gremlin our way around. Okay, so I heard a message. So that's probably the reason why this one's a co-op only one.
I'll admit, I still miss my loadout from Dead Space 1 and 2, but a shotgun is a nice consolation prize.
Okay, let's try heading back there now, because you did miss out on some bodies up top. Okay. And there was a bench in the previous ship, so there might be one out in the main area.
But yeah, as far as once I've got enough materials to upgrade this thing, definitely putting points into both damage and rate of fire.
Oh, definitely. I said that's what I've been stacking on my rivet shotgun. Okay. Oh. Yeah, no thank you, buddy. You're not coming back to haunt us. Okay, no. Okay, so it looks like there's nothing really back this way, so... Oh well. I mean, we're still really gremlining our way around.
Yep. Just being more careful now that we can actually, breathe.
Yep. Definitely. But I think we were doing pretty good anyways, because we did have all of our air upgrades.
Oh yeah, that definitely helps.
Yeah, because we weren't exactly wanting for air, really. So I think we still had a good, 4 minutes or no, even when we hit each of the air canisters. Okay, so this is where we came to before. So we went through there before, and we've gone up the elevator, so it's probably, yeah, this way. Oh yeah, I think we're not doing so good. We got overwhelmed there. Shit.
Oof.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the little guys to pop up behind us. Okay, so we died, so that means I think the loot might have respawned again. Oh no, not in this room, anyways. So ship's all good, you're now. Let's see, you have a.
There was a few pieces that we passed by and missed the first time. So.
Okay.
There's just one in the other area, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Yeah, right here.
Ah, yeah, I missed that one too. Oh, I think that's because that was the text log before.
Ah.
So since we already picked it up, it turned into loot. Okay, so how about... I'll focus on the front because we did get a lot of people come from that way, but I think your shotgun can do a lot of good work on the giblets. Okay. I'm hearing noises. Okay. I'll focus on our front. Okay. Going forward to proc to spawn.
Okay, that went a little bit better.
A little bit better.
It still took a few hits, but better.
Yep, okay.
Okay,
It looks like there's enemies up forward, I believe.
Yep, I think, and that's the way we're supposed to go.
Yeah.
So, grab loot.
Yeah, because the other guy's on the other side of this wall. I saw his blades clipping through. Okay, so we have a door here, and we have a door down here we can go.
Yep, this is where we're not supposed to go, so let's go.
Okay. Ooh, scaff artifact. I believe. Oh, actually, that's an Earthgov artifact. Ooh. It's different. Okay. So we found an artifact that we missed. Sweet. Okay.
Very nice.
Let's see. I'm guessing enemies. Nope. Not seeing any. Checking left. Nope.
I actually gotta remember to use stasis.
Yeah, same. I don't like this. Okay, we got to stomp. Oop. Especially with those little giblets around. Oh yeah, there's a lot of bodies here. Oh, minigame.
But
actually,
first,
wait.
we got a door that we're not supposed to not supposed to go through.
Ooh. Oh, I see loot.
Text log.
Let's see.
And a reload rate of fire circuit.
Ooh. Okay, and I just broke up a bunch of boxes for us. Okay, so I think we're good in here. Okay, we're getting some good loot. Ooh, okay, so I only have 5 free slots left. Actually, ooh, I have a small mip kit I can use. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we have one of these. Ah, okay.
Yeah, it had to be way on the other side.
Ooh, okay. Okay, you go down. Okay, all done.
Yeah,
And I'm
you
guessing
see-
spawn of enemies. No giblets. Okay, maybe when we open the door? Oh. Do you see a soldier toy?
No.
Okay, yeah.
I just see you looking at an empty space of floor and just nothing in your hands.
Yeah. Okay, this is me being insane. I also see a marker.
I do see a marker.
Oh. Okay, so that was an example of me going nuts. Got it. Oh fuck, I am really messed up.
Yeah, I think we both got messed up a bit from all that.
Oh nay, a full like large medkit does your entire health bar no matter what. Sweet, okay. Because I was down to like one little segment and I just used a large medkit and I'm back up to full. That's neat.
Oh, dear,
Okay.
I'm down to just a single medium and 3 smalls now.
Oh, give me a second. Give. You're good. Very good.
Thank you.
No worries. The beauty of co-op, sharing resources. Okay, let's loot Brimlin the room. Because goddamn, that was a lot of enemies. So yeah, I saw a little like you know, like a red coat type like soldier like toy, like one of those tin toys. That's what I saw there.
Oh my.
And I heard my own son talking to me. That's what I heard. Because you remember on the ship, now he had that little text log, now that, ooh, bench.
Yeah, bet.
Okay, so I was hearing my own son. That's what I heard. Ooh, okay, I'm doing really good here now and shit. Sweet. So yeah, I'm just continuing to go crazy. Fire reload. Rate of fire damage.
Okay, for my shotgun, I should start crafting some rate of fire damage ones.
Yep, that's what I'm applying there now to my guider now.
Okay, so I need 25 tungsten apiece, so I got 196, enough to make 4 of them. I've got enough semiconductors, and I've got enough scrap metal. I can make 4. So, rate of fire damage. Rate of fire damage. Rate of fire damage, and rate of fire damage. Okay, now I can put those other mods all on my other weapons.
Okay, let's see. So we can go back here. I'm gonna make a large med kit, so that's handy. And I'm going to scrap my smalls. Ooh, I got a lot of stasis packs. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was a fun room to go through. Okie dokie. Any other loot in here? There's a lot of spots around here.
I could probably stand to sell some of these compact standard frames I've got sitting in here.
Oh, definitely. Okay.
Heck, just sell all the standard frames.
Yeah. Well, remember, it's not exactly selling for us. We're just ripping on pieces. Okay, so they actually brought up a bloody marker here. Got it. That's fun to say.
Let's see. Do I have any? Well, are there any currently available things to attach to my shotgun that would be? Let's see. Scope, ammo support, stasis amplifier. Maybe the stasis amplifier for the first slot, if I've got enough to make it.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
And attachment 2. And not enough tungsten left over to make a stasis coating for.
Ew, let me see if I can actually make one. Yeah, I don't think I can make a stasis coating at the moment.
Okay, so.
Ooh, yeah, I am like 41 tungsten short for that. Okay. So my underweapon's doing a lot better there now.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I can sell 2 ammo clips to make more space.
Oh, definitely.
Maybe 3.
Maybe. You might want to like keep around like maybe 100 on you at one time.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Basically 5 full clips and 1 partial clip.
Nice.
So I'll just sell the 3 leftovers I've got. That'll give me 5 slots.
Okay, so...
And that leaves me with 4 medium med packs and 4 small ones. So I'll just hold on to those for now.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna rip apart some ammo tutor now, so I'll sell...
And I'll finish looking around for loot.
Oh,
here.
connection... Okay. Okay, I got 103 on me now. Okay. So I got 14 slots free at the moment. Okay. Okay, so looks like it's partner. Ooh. Oh, we got a bunch of parts.
Compact conic dispersal. Inventory full.
Okay, so we picked. Oh, we picked up a lot of part boxes. So we bring them to a bench now. And we can basically.
Plasma core. Ammo support.
Yeah. Okay, so doing
resource
the.
collection. Compact conic
Okay.
dispersal. 'Cause
Nice.
That was a loot chest.
That was. Okay. Oh
Holy
yeah.
moly.
Okay. That went pretty good. Okay, I'll put the ammo one into my side weapon. So ammo support will be going in there, so then that'll help you out.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to put some of those things in, because yeah, I'll likewise slip the ammo support into my sidearm.
Nice. Okay, so I just picked up a reload and a damage. Ooh, okay. I mean, ooh, I could actually probably just rip that one to pieces, or... Well, actually, I could probably put that in my other wonder now. Oh.
Oh, I wonder if I got enough parts now from all that to take my sidearm and upgrade to the planet cracker. I do have enough to
Reload.
make a planet cracker tip now, so it'll be a slower reload, but I'll have more damage and more speed on my sidearm.
Oh, and give me a second. I might be able to make you a stasis codeine.
Nice.
Okay, can I actually make it? So go in here.
Which means
Create
I can also probably now go and break down these now 4 compact conic dispersal things I have tips I've got for the plasma cutter. Get some
Okay, and I can share a stasis coating with you. Boom.
nice. I'll slip that on my
Sweet.
shotgun.
No worries.
'Cause that way I figure I have a chance to get a little bit of extra stasis going.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's
so-
not bad.
Alright, I think we made out good with that one.
Indeed.
Yeah, because now my shotgun's got a little bit more a little bit of a stasis support to it,
Uh-huh. Nice.
and it
So we can
I should hopefully have a better rate of fire now that I've got 4 rate of fire and damage chip boosting it.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so we managed to do the Bruselev. Sweet. So that's 2 co-op missions done. Or, well, 2 side missions done.
Yep, optional mission is cleared.
And you remember what we had outside of here before? We're probably going to see a lot of Tic Tacs. Ah, nice. Oh yeah, so they were expecting us to pop the belly, and then a lot of Tic Tacs would pop out. Okay.
Weren't
Come on,
expecting
back
us.
to where we came.
Yeah, weren't expecting us to go for the stasis and headshot.
Well, I just immediately started shooting out his legs.
Yep, you went for the legs, I went
They
for the
must have
head.
destroyed life support.
They can think?
They're trying to trap us on this ship. We have to get out of here.
Oh, I confess. Not the life support. Nee. Ooh, aliens.
usually when you think of like big aliens like this, you don't really think of them as smart enough to use weapons and stuff, but they seem like they know what they're doing.
Well, I mean, this is the first game that introduced the actual guys that use melee weapons, the users.
Mm.
Hop off on air.
Yeah.
Now get off of this ship.
Yep.
I ain't got time for this shit.
Oh, and you'll probably get the loot that I had up from up there because a few users popped up on me.
Nice.
Okay, that went pretty good. So we can probably get out of here now.
It's definitely a concerning thing when necromorphs are starting to be shown
What was it,
themselves as
Carver?
being capable of setting traps.
What did it show you?
What do you mean?
Yeah, definitely.
The marker. You saw something, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about, but let's just... Look, forget about this and find a way down to the planet, all right?
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Okay, so don't worry, I'm just going a little bit crazy.
I mean, we already knew that. Oh, you meant in the game.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the Brucelive area done,
Yep,
so
loot box.
sweet. Ooh, where to?
Over here.
Where's here?
Because I went and smashed it already.
I can see you up. Oh, over there.
Oh, and I'm hearing a warble from for our little friend.
I'm picking up nothing.
Okay, coming close. Over here.
Well, I mean, that's one I already picked up, but I'm not picking up anything.
I'm getting a double ring here.
Huh. Odd.
Deploying.
Well, we can head back over to our little skip here now and head back to Terra Nova.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, let's see. What loot? Okay, I'm doing pretty good on loot at the moment. So we can probably head back to Terra Nova and continue our mission. But yeah, that was interesting. So that was our first look into Carver going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, I saw a lot of weird shit there.
Yeah, and I saw. Well, I believe the phrase is "damn Skippy."
Yeah. Okay, so we need to head back to Terra Nova. Go back to where we were to before, so we can keep on going. Okay, dokie. So that's the Bruce lived under now. So the next side mission we'll be able to head up to now is the conning tower. So that big old tower you see poking off the Terra Nova, that's one of the spots we can head up. It's sort of like a midway station on the tram between us and where the little shuttles do. So we can hit that one up next.
Roger that.
So we'll probably... I mean, I can see us finishing up at least the space portion of this game now in this run.
Yep. Yep. Depending on how well we do, I'd say our goal for this stream is to get planet side.
Oh, definitely. So I think that's entirely what Chapter 7 is us getting down to the surface. So, like I said, that'll be that mini game I mentioned to you. So, like I said, I don't know who's going to be given water now. But yeah, so that little panel comes out of the back of your head. That's neat. Huh. Oh, we can also hit up the Sukiak's tutor now.
True. Although I probably don't have as much that I can work with since I spent a lot of it on upgrading my guns.
Same here.
Because, yeah, I do not have enough tungsten for that last health upgrade.
Yeah, same here,
I do
actually.
have enough, however, for the third armor upgrade.
Ooh, there you go.
Let me see. Yeah,
So then we'll have this.
don't
We'll
enough
have
for
the same amount of
second-
armor then.
I don't have enough for the second stasis shot. I do have enough transducers for for stasis duration though.
Ooh, okay.
But I should probably save it because that's going to drop me by 125, and I'm at 422 out of 500 for that stasis energy. And of course,
Ew.
we'll worry about kinesis last.
Yeah. Like I said, that's more like a late game thing. The kinesis is.
Okay, so armor upgrade 3,
Sweet.
and no extra suits for me to change into yet.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I think the next suit for you is something we pick up down on the planet. Okie dokie, yeah. I just need the tungsten, really, and a little bit of semiconductor for the 4th armor. Stasis, I mean, I just need some tungsten for the 2nd recharge, but... Same thing, really, for the rest of it, so... Okay, so it's just tungsten, really, is what I need. And yeah, I'm not even gonna touch kinesis yet. Okay. We're good.
Excellent.
Okie dokie, so we've died once this run.
Just kind of got cluster budged.
Yeah, we both forgot our stasis modules.
Yeah.
Oh well.
What's a death among friends?
Scavenger bot waiting at bench.
Oh, sweet. Hopefully we can hit up a bench. At least, hopefully there's one not too far. Oh! Some items over here. Transducer. Let's see, anything here? Oh, some more transducer. That's nice. Okay, so they're starting to throw the pregnants at us now, so at least we're getting a little bit further into like the weird enemies we can fight. And we seem to have a decent system for taking them out, so pop stasis on them, and then I'll shoot out their ankles, and you shoot out their head, basically.
Shoot at the goddamn ankle.
It's saying over here's where we stomped a box before. Mr. Stompy comes out, we kill Stompy. He's already dead, so... Next up should be what? The little ambush up the little ramp, basically?
Yep.
Let's see, did the boxes respawn? No, they did not. Do. Okay. So yeah. Ew, actually. How about I walk up here and you just pick up that canister and throw it at them when they pop up?
Sounds good.
Because they're gonna be spawning, so... Up here... Ow! I felt that one. Oh, I hear a doggo somewhere. Oh, yeah, I see it actually. Nice. Okay, any boxes we missing? Nope, not really seeing any. So probably an ambush up here. The beloved blow-uppy guys. Oh, there we go.
Oop, one trying to sneak up behind us.
Nice. But yeah, I did actually get clipped by that, so I'll use a few of my smalls I got. There we go. Ew.
Oh, bench.
Ooh, nice. Oh, and this is them showing us them taking over the bodies. Okay. Oh, text log. Okay, I can probably use a small right now. Yep, that looks good there. We can use our bench. Yep. Okay. Not bad at all. Okay, I think I'll hang on to all my medkits at the moment, so... Let's see, anything else I can make?
I was hearing a warble back in the area we were already in, so... Should we...
Yep, I think that, though, was... Actually, you might be able to pick it up, but... You mean back there?
Yeah, back in the area we were previously in. So, should we try and go back for it? Because I could hear it, but I don't know if you could, so it might be something that was only there for me.
I'm picking up something in this direction. But we can head back and see if you want. See what we can find anyways.
Worth a shot.
So you said back in this corridor?
Yeah, because I can hear a warble. I think it's back in that one that we picked up before.
Yeah, because I've already hit that one up, but it's not one I can actually pick up myself.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it's still showing as being pick upable for me.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, it's still showing me as it can be picked up. It's getting the double ring here.
Yeah, okay.
So, I guess I'll deploy then.
Okie dokie. Interesting.
That is strange.
Oh well. Let's see. Oof, I got a ton of scrap metal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, worst case scenario means you can always craft more ammo.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I'm definitely going to be pissing through more munitions than you, I think, because high cap, high rate of fire weapons do chew through ammo more than the shotguns do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going for the more. I'm going with the plasma cutter and shotgun. So.
Yep. I mean, I got a plasma cutter too there now, but that's my sidearm that I'm not really using. It's more like just a vehicle for ally weapons, I mean parts. Okay. So let's see, so...
So, do we give the bot a chance to do its thing and come back before we move forward so it can have a spot to pick up whatever might be down there?
That is up to you, but remember what the connection can be like at times.
Right. So we've got 3 minutes and 40 seconds now before mine returns.
Well, we can basically just keep pushing forward. If we hit up a node and your bot comes back here, we can just quickly come back here.
Good point, good point.
Oh, another one. Nice. Oh, stasis recharge too.
Upgrade circuit. Damage and reload.
Okay, not bad. Basically can rip that one apart here now for probably some resources. Uh-oh. Okay.
Well, that hurt.
Okay, so yeah, I'm guessing I passed Ooh, what's this over here? Oh, yeah, here's the tram system. Okay. What's this is over here? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, here it is over here. So you can see where the mid station's to. That's where the conning tower's to. So we're currently, I think, at the 4 station. So we need to go to the aft station, which is where the shuttle thing is currently in storage. But to get there, we need to go through the tram. But the tram can stop at the midway, and we can hit the conning tower. That's one of the side missions.
So basically, we want to take a little side tour from getting to where we actually want to go.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's basically just along the way, so it's just like a pit stop, really. And over here seems to be the setup. Oh, okay. We called in the tram.
Collision detected.
Calling your
Please
train.
report to
Calling the
critical operations to
train.
remove the obstruction.
Ooh. Okay, so there's a blockage.
Guys,
Of course, there's some
something's blocking the
blockers.
tram system.
Happens to the best of us.
Thanks, Buckle. I'll check it out.
Okay, looks like it's a door over here. Huh, okay, I'm up to 49 rounds now in my weapon. That's neat.
And I think my buddy is just about ready to come on back.
Ew, okay, so we can head back and pick up. Oh yeah, and we dropped off a circuit too.
Bonus, and now I'm at over 100 tungsten.
Nice.
Which means I should have enough to potentially to get the, I think to get that next. Actually, I need to go and look at my inventory just to see if I've got enough for that next stasis charge. Because I need 500 over 500 transducers. I got enough to get that fourth stasis shot.
Nice. How are you doing for medkits at the moment?
4 mediums.
Ooh, okay, I might be able to make you a large. Let's see. Yep, I can actually make a large. Boop. Then I can go back to here and I can give you... There you go. So we'll both have a large and 4 mediums. And like I said before now, I was down to barely anything, and the large one filled my entire HP bar, so it's a good when everything's not looking great. Okay, so sweet.
Yep, and I've got a boatload of scrap metal, so if I need more ammo, I can just craft a lot of them.
Oh, same here. I got to think over like 3,000 or 4,000 scrap metal.
Yep. Oh, by the way, do we have a supply of tungsten torque bars?
Yep, I got 2.
Excellent.
Yep, I made that as soon as I had the spare tungsten for it.
Yeah, because unlike with the Greeley, we don't want to miss another treasure room.
Oh, definitely.
So I'm looking forward to the next suit upgrade kiosk design.
Oh, definitely. Okay, so we got to go to Cradle Ops in order to clear the obstruction.
Of course, it's never that easy. It's never that simple.
Yep. Okay. I'll scout up ahead. Let's see, any baddies? Not seeing any baddies. Oh, another medium. Nice. But yeah, I'm up to 49 rounds now, my weapon, and 6 rivet shots. Oh, we have... Okay, that went well. And he should have dropped something for us. Ooh, spare parts box. Okay, so that's what they drop in this one. Let's see, and I'm a bit messed up, so I'll use a medium. There we go, almost up to full. Okay, so we got an elevator here. And we have an elevator. Okay, this one's locked. Okay, so it's just a one-way then.
I think once I get some more suit upgrades, I'm gonna try and make some more damage combo things for my mods for my plasma cutter.
No worries.
Because that's still really useful for picking off the limbs from that wall guy.
Yeah. Okay, Cradle Ops. Oh, this minigame.
Oh, Nope.
Don't freak out with one of the things we're going to be seeing out there.
Oh, dear.
Ooh, and a bench.
And a
Nice.
bench, yes.
And there's also, looks like an audio log.
Hey, Commander. You there?
If you're gonna ask about the cryo boxes, forget it.
Cryo boxes? These are coffins, Deets. They're freezing soldiers on the planet and stowing them in our cargo hold. What's the story?
You know I can't talk about it.
Valerie, come on.
I wonder what damage
You owe me, remember?
combos I should go
Look, I don't
for
know
with
much more
the
than you
plasma
do.
cutter.
It's the deep dig teams. They sent them
Hmm.
into that godforsaken hole and
Let's see, maybe clip increase and damage?
look, just get them stowed. I've got
Well,
Fahad breathing
I
down
got
my
a
neck.
damage reload that I just
But this
picked
isn't
up.
going to end well, mark my words.
So I'm gonna save crafting them for after I do some suit stuff, cause you know, want to upgrade my rig. So at this point, I've got a reload rate of fire, a reload damage, a rate of fire, and a clip. And that's not including the stuff for the lower tool.
Nice.
Okay, I see the problem now. Someone left the cargo on the tracks.
Can you please?
I should be able to. I'll get to that shuttle in aft section one way or another.
So who's ready up? Who's ready for some Tetris?
Oh dear.
And like I said, one of the boxes, don't freak out when you see it. Oh, apart.
A compact directed ejection field.
Oh, that can be ripped apart.
Yeah, I might as well go and since they gave us, were so kind as to give us a bench here.
Oh, definitely. Well, they gave us the bench because we just had our first, like, this would have been our first proper one of those, like, spare parts boxes. So this was them being able to, like, oh yeah, this is one of the things you can get.
Oh right, this is the rapid fire thing. Breaking that down. I'll stick with the planet cracker tip.
Ooh, yeah, I'll rip that one apart too. Oh, and I got an extra plasma core. Nice. I can rip that apart. Okay.
And I can't tell if my mic is picking this up for the call or the stream, but even with my headphones on, I can hear someone outside right now with one of those basses in their car that just makes it just. That's just. It's just. They got that sound that's just so rumbly, you can still hear it. You can't even tell what the music is playing just because of that. Blah, blah, blah.
Let me see if that's from me.
No, it's from outside. It's from outside on my end.
Okay, because I know the folks got some friends over, so they like having one of the radio stations on TV on.
No. It's not just the sound. I can feel it.
Okay, so
It's
yeah,
one
we're
of those ones where you will hear how much that is vibrating, how deep that bass is, and you wonder how the hell are they not deaf listening to music like that?
okay. But yeah, so you're gonna be playing Tetris here, and I'm guessing I'm gonna be defending you. But one of the boxes out there has one of your old friends in it.
Fuck.
Yeah, don't worry. I don't think we're fighting them yet.
Fuck.
I
I
love
think
that
that's a-
response.
I think that's a down on a planet thing.
That thing, yeah.
Sorry for that.
Ah, I see what you mean.
Sorry for that. Behind you.
Biological anomalies are present. Please use caution.
Oh,
Okay.
looks like you guys found some friends.
Resuming normal tram operation.
Sorry for that. You got a little bit messed up there. Oh shit. I don't. I think I'm pretty messed up there at the moment. Oh, I see my health bar at the bottom there. That's not good. Okay. I got really messed up there.
Oh, yeah. Fortunately, we managed to get things open.
Yep. Oh, up top. Okay.
Okay,
Jesus.
make sure we pick up all the loot.
Yeah, there's a lot over here.
Yep. Patch ourselves up
Uh-huh.
and restock our med supplies.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I got a little nipped up there, so he's a small. Ooh, I need more ammo though. I just rinsed through a lot of mine.
Yeah, that melee thing actually feels kind of nice. Well, I believe since I've got all the health things, though, I should be good for not having to worry about spending my somatic gel on the suit upgrades.
Oh, definitely. Ooh. But yeah, as soon as I saw that there was only one console there, I'm like, oh crap, this is the defense section for me, isn't it?
Okay. Nope, hiccups. So, one large, 4 mediums. Maybe I should make one more medium. Yeah, one more medium. Just play it safe.
Oh yeah, I can probably rip apart a few medkits.
Not bad, not bad.
Indeed. That went well. But a few of them did get to you, though.
Uh-huh. But, all in all, we managed to get what we need to get done, and I saw what you mean about that one container.
Yeah, like, as soon as I saw that in the video that I saw of this game, I'm like, oh.
Gonna go make a small one.
Okay, that was a surprise. Okay, let me see. Can I actually make more for my one weapon? Let's see. Circuits. Can I make a damage clip? That is a reload damage. I don't need a reload damage.
For that, I wonder what would be the best mods to make for the melee attachment.
Ooh, I know there's one that turns it into a hammer. That's the one that's on the Mjolnir.
Yeah, because
but the thing is,
the one for the hydraulic engine.
Yeah, but I think there's only one like single-handed version for the hydraulic engine.
Yeah, right now that only seems to have the default chip and no current parts available to craft.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm more referring to the chips.
Ah, okay.
Because obviously damage. Maybe damage and clip?
Yeah, maybe damage and clip. Okay, I just made my second damage and clip for my top tool. Let's see what that turns into.
Yep, but I'm gonna hold off on crafting anymore else until I get to a suit kiosk.
Oh, fair. Yeah, I'm still a ways off myself from anything else for my suit. Let's see, so I'm now up to 54 in the top weapon and 6 in the bottom. That's nice. Okay, let me try this. So, yeah, we had an asshole come down from up above us. Oh no. Oh, please don't tell me we're actually going to be fighting the thing. Okay. Ah, shitty. Oh.
Cradle ops.
Tucker Edwards, can you come to Cradle Ops, please? I need your help with the incoming cryo boxes. Hey, Tuck. You there?
Oh, screw off, Sam. My job was flying your asses over here, not wiping them once we arrived.
You're a lazy prick, Tucker. You know that, right?
And this is when I pop on my open my little cooler.
Get Sikowski to help you with your little monster farm. That brown noser will do anything to impress the commander.
This mission is a group effort, Tucker. And one of these days, you're gonna have to take one for the team.
One of these days, Sam. But not today.
You recognize that voice?
The same guy from the cockpit, right?
Nope. That was the guy that we played as. Remember? In the prologue.
Oh.
Yep. Remember, that was a foreshadowing. One of these days you'll have to take one for the team. Yeah. So we get to learn a little bit more about the guys that we actually did play as. Okay. Oh, we gotta save.
That doesn't bode well.
Hey guys, if you're running low on ammo, don't forget your kinesis module. Here, I found this recording when I was stuck on Titan Station.
Hehehe.
Okay, whoever sees this, listen up. You can use kinesis to pull blades off dead ones and shoot it back at them. Watch. Watch. I've stayed alive 3 hours using this trick. You see? Just shoot it back at them.
Nice. And that's the game reminding us, hey, remember, you can also kill people with their blades. Okay, let me head up and see what's going to be up there.
There's one of those little boxes down at the base of the ladder.
Ew, box here too. And you said I missed one down here?
Yep. definitely glad I first went and gained the recharge first. That's really helped with my stasis.
Oh, definitely. Ah, 2 smalls. Nice. Actually, okay, I'm doing good on health at the moment. Okay. Oh, box. Oh, Mr. Stompy. And we gotta go right down there. Okay.
Bloody-tastic.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is when we first get to meet these guys in this one.
Oh shit! This one's regenerating!
How are you going to kill it?
I'm not!
Okay, I'm just seeing if there's any... Oh, over here. Medkit.
Do we have time to stop the bench? Is this a safe spot?
No, we have a vent here, so probably not. Okay. We probably need to keep going. Okay, we probably gotta call up the thing.
The trap will arrive shortly. Please stand by.
Oh, don't tell me there's two!
Don't think so.
Come on. Hurry. Yes, I'm saying fucking two! Get on! Mid-station!
God, I hate
Oh, fuck that.
I made it to the tram.
There was
Looks like
fucking
it's
two!
at the mid-
There were 3. A third one dropped in right as we were about to leave.
Mid station.
Well, that would be the conning tower. Hey, now this is interesting. Records indicate a number of useful tools and salvage were signed out from storage there by a Lieutenant Tucker Edwards. Could be worth a look.
Thanks. If I check it out, I'll let you know. Isaac out.
Okay.
Now arriving. Conning tower.
Whew.
Oh,
Oh, that was a
Three?
nightmare.
3? They
Three.
throw 3 at us? Oh, Dead Space 3, let's throw 3 fucking regenerators at us!
I remember in a spot later on in the game, there's one of the co-op ones, one of the side missions, there's a bunch of them in storage, and they pop out too, so I forgot about this one up here in space.
How convenient!
We got through it. We got through it without even dying once, which is bloody amazing. Oh. Oh. What's this up here? Okay, so we need a code for in there, and that's probably what we're going to be getting from in here. But to get further, we need to do a minigame. Ooh, I see loot. Okay, minigame time. Oh, sorry. Oh. Wait, did we do it? Oh, we did. Sweet. Okay. Shitty.
Conic dispersal.
Ew, okay.
And conning tower key and no one is.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Tucker. But you heard Mahad's announcement. We're facing a Scenario 5 situation.
Scenario 5? What the hell does that even mean?
It means you have to die. We all do. If we don't, he'll just send someone over to do it for us.
Come on, Valerie. Just put that down.
I'm sorry.
They don't have to know.
I'm so sorry.
Not as sorry as I am, Commander. And if any one of them jacked up jarheads tries to come for me, they'll be sorry too.
Well, that didn't sound good.
Nope. Ew, okay, I have a lot of somatic gel. I'm going to make... let's see... So, I'm going to
I've got an
I'm going to
dispersal, so now I can sell that.
Here's a large medkit for ya.
Thank you.
No worries. Oh yeah, I'm doing really good on somatic gel now. Sweet. Let's see. Let me see if I can rip apart that component I picked up. Okay. Boop boop. Okay.
Let's take a little peek at some of these other custom weapons and see what I need to make them still. Because... it's going to take me a while to get some of the amounts I need for some of these blueprints here. Oh,
Wow.
I'm actually just need another 30 tungsten to make the Mjolnir.
Ooh, it's not a bad one, actually.
Cause, and maybe the code cow.
I mean, that one I think is just an SMG, but it's got a few attachments onto it.
Maybe the shocker, or the identify and destroy.
Let's see, it identify... Okay, so the identify and destroy is just a javelin gun that you can have the last javelin you shot out explode. So the lower tool is something you can use to detonate the upper tool stuff.
Yeah, so some of these weapons do look pretty interesting.
Oh, definitely. I mean, each of them I can definitely see having an interesting story to them. Let's see, do I have any circuits I can rip apart?
There's the disemboweler.
But yeah, we got through the horribleness that was the start of Terra Nova.
Somehow.
I forgot, like I said, they dumped 3 of those assholes on you. Oy vey. So we just gotta go back to the way we came because we now have the key for it. So we can head up the conning tower now. Ooh. I heard a loot thing down there.
Guess you were smart enough to make it past my lockout. You must not be one of those no-neck dipshits from the General's Goon Squad. But before you go patting yourself on the back, you should know that was the easy part. Your day is about to get a whole lot worse.
Yeah, we're, remember Home Alone?
We're Harry and Marv now, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, we are.
So, semi-real question: which one is Harry? Which one's Marv?
I'm probably Merv. Oh, watch out! I think that's a trap in front of us. Actually, nope, that's not a trap. Oh, loot over here. Oh. Oh.
Oh, it sucks being him. Oh.
Shotgun to the face.
Oh, yes.
Shotgun to the face. And
oh. Another one.
Feels like all my training in Dead Space 1 and 2 is kind of falling apart because of the way the combat system has been modified in here.
Oh, it definitely is. It's just such a, like, tactics whiplash this game is, compared to the first two.
Because, yeah, first two we had...
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah,
Minor connection interruption.
Yeah, I noticed. But, yeah,
Okay,
first two we
ooh.
had pretty solid, stable things. Dismember them. Dismemberment is the name of the game. And
Yep.
the guns, or the... Well, not guns, most of them were just engineering tools that were repurposed.
Yep.
Actually felt like they had some impact, especially once you started powering them up.
Oh, definitely.
Here, not quite as much. It doesn't feel like it's as effective as the old stuff was.
Yeah, this one you definitely have to work at them more.
Brought them up here for safekeeping. You may think you can put a bullet in my dome, but I've got a ready-made army that says you can't.
Box over here. Beware trespassers will be blown to bits. Yeah, I think there's a bunch of traps we have to... Ooh, we can try going steps first, maybe, but... I think the big thing for here is we have to look out for, like, those mines. Okay.
Like that one up, like that. What obviously looks like a piece of plastic explosives plastered to the vent.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we have some boxes over here. Just gonna smash them up. Okay, any other boxes? There's a loot thing over here, but we're probably gonna hit a trigger line soon. Okay, I'd say probably it's gonna be trying for that box there. That one's gonna explode.
Hey kids, wanna see a dead body?
We have seen hundreds of dead bodies, thousands of dead bodies, all of which that have come and tried to kill us. No, we don't want to see another damn dead body.
Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of explosives here. Okay, is it going to proc now? Where's the trigger line to? Yep, malfunction.
Gotcha. Now it's time for a little fun.
Okay.
Computer, arm explosives. And detonate.
Okay, maybe be in the middle. Or maybe try being over by the door?
Contamination detected. Quarantine lockdown activated.
No, not really. I'm locked in.
Well, there must be an override on one of the walls.
Okay. I look for it as soon as I'm not being stabbed in the face.
Shotgun to the balls! Get off you!
Behind you. Oh. Okay. Loot time. Jesus. This fucking cowboy from hell.
Yeehaw, motherfucker.
I mean, it's basically what he's doing to us at the moment. We are Harry and Marv at this point.
He's yeeing your heart.
Okay, anything down?
Contamination detected. Quarantine lockdown activated.
Okay. Quarantine's in place. What are we? Oh yeah, you gotta open up the thingy. Oh, I'm guessing I was supposed to be defending your butt while that went down. Okay.
Accepted. Quarantine lifted.
Oh.
Please report this event to your superior officer.
Okay. At least we're good now, but the door appears open now. Ooh, what are my munitions looking like now? Ugh. Went down some. Okay, I can probably use a small. Yep, there we go. Hey, you looking for health?
Used up all my smalls and my large. I still have 1 large left in the bank, and 6 mediums. Currently
Okay.
on 6 mediums currently on hand.
I'll give you a small just in case you ever need to top off.
Yep, thank you.
Where is... Okay, okay.
And 2 gift subs from Carl.
Ooh, nice.
Yep,
Okay.
thank you, Carl.
Oh, I'm just gonna... Oh, that's a medium. Nice. Okay.
Oh, for a second, I think I was starting to hear a warble.
Maybe. Oh, up top.
Guess you got a knack for killing anything that moves. Fine. But that arsenal of yours ain't gonna help you now.
Found the double ring.
You can't kill electricity.
Deploying the little buddy.
Oh, is there one here?
Yep. Yeah, I'm standing right on where it was showing up for me.
Nope, not for me. It's somewhere distant from me.
So does co-op give us different locations then?
Maybe?
Interesting. That's peculiar.
Okay, is there something in here we gotta Looks like I gunned down the enemy that was in here. Oh, there's a door over here. Oh, behind us. Behind us. Okay.
Buckle. Edwards has rigged some kind of electrical trap. Looks like a homemade job with a short-range transmitter.
Short range, huh? Well, the control box must be nearby. If you can find it,
I can shoot it. Thanks.
Attaboy.
Ah.
Ha! Got it. Gotta hold up while you shoot.
Nice. Okay.
There's a certain satisfying to just smacking them with an electric blade.
Oh, definitely. Okay, so should be a thing here we can... Oh, yeah.
Get to a vantage
I see another one, so it's over here. Okay, ooh, actually, box. Let's see, anything else? Oh. Nope, that's nothing. Oh. Shit, there's a box all the way down. Oh, sweet.
Very nice.
Okay. Okay. Let's see, I'm doing... I have a lot more health than I do do ammo, but I'm still doing okay.
Go ahead, open it, it says.
I'm not liking to feel this. Ew, okay. Come on through.
Hold on.
Yep. Oh. What'd I get?
Sent you some ammo.
Ah, Donka. Okay, we have another box of goodies here. Ew, okay.
+1 reload, +1 clip.
Yeah, I'll be ripping that one apart for spare parts. Okay. So we're probably heading down then. Ooh, I see a box over there. Oh. And box over there. Oh yeah, that went pretty good. Hmm.
Yep, scavenger's box done. So next bench we find, we can go pick it up.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh. Hmm. Oh. Damn, that would have been nasty.
This guy's name is Edward, right?
Yeah, I think just another guy on board the ship.
Edwards, you're late to the party. This is old news.
Yeah. Okay, it's probably down the ladder from us.
Ooh, bench.
Ooh, nice. Okay, time to rip apart a bunch of medkits.
Ration seals.
Yep.
I think I remember there's something I could pick up certain things with ration seals.
Yep, you're able to pick up like a resource pack.
So go to downloadable content then?
Yeah, the thing is with ration seals, they even stay with you like when you go to like a new game plus. So you start out with like a bunch of like spare things, but you can also get, I believe, like weapon parts off of it too, and just like the higher end stuff.
Ah, so all the other stuff is still money. It's just the ultra weapon and resource packs.
Yeah.
So that's 30 ration seals. So I can get 2 of these. Let's see, resources, 120 tungsten, 400 semiconductors, 1,000 scrap metals, 200 semi-gel, 100 transducers, a Mark V diffraction torus, and a Mark V electrocution module.
Where did you find this though?
Yeah, using the ration seals in the downloadable content menu.
Oh.
So I've got enough to get a second ultra weapon and resource pack. So let's spend some more ration seals.
I'm just trying to find the spot you're talking about.
It's in the let's see, got the same amount of resources. This time we got a Mark V compact supercharged frame and a Mark V precision tip. It's basically go and into the, because for me there's a button that says Y for downloadable content and on the bench.
Yeah.
Press that to go there, then go to the resource packs tab.
I'm not seeing that here. I'm seeing suits and weapons and mask.
Yeah, for me I'm seeing suits and weapons, miscellaneous, all, and resource packs.
I'm not seeing a resource pack.
That's odd. Huh. But that gave me some new stuff, so... Oh! a Mark V compact supercharged frame.
Yep, that's a very powerful one.
But that's only got 2 circuits, so I'd have to unlock the circuit slots there.
Yep.
But it's going to be a big power up to my weapon, so I should probably just use it and unlock it.
Yep. Yeah, it's the beauty of the ration seals. Yeah, because I got 44 ration seals on me at the moment.
How much is it to... Oh, the circuits... Oh, the circuits are... Oh, they're already open. This is probably because I had them open already. Nice. Okay, so that's a nice upgrade to my plasma cutter. And let's take a look at my shotgun. I've got Mark V Fraction Taurus, which means I take the rivet shotgun and turn it into a rivet chain gun.
That's, if you got the part, you're better off using that.
Yeah, it's a Mark V though, so it'll do lower damage, but it'll massively increase clip size and firing speed.
Nice.
Let's give it a try. And oh, a Mark V precision tip. So that would turn my shotgun into a sniper rifle.
Yep.
Maybe save that for a separate weapon.
Yeah, definitely.
Keep the shotgun for the knockback. Try the Mark V Diffraction Taurus. And maybe make a second gun with military engine to make that sniper rifle. Maybe
definitely.
Maybe a shoddy snipe combo.
Actually, that's not too bad of a combo.
Like make the snipe or the secondary one, make the sniper rifle the primary and the shotgun the secondary.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So I mean, I've got 374 tungsten now, so I do have enough to make this stuff. But do I want to save that all for my wetsuit upgrades, though?
Yeah, now you get to the crux of it.
I think I'm going to hold off on making the shoddy snipe or after I get myself to a suit kiosk.
Yep.
See what I can do there, and then if I've got left over after that, then I'll make the shoddy snipe. And in the meantime, I can test out the new secondary fire to go with my shotgun.
Ooh, nice.
Because I think as much as the rivet shotgun is nice, I kind of like the regular shotgun with its knockback better.
Oh, definitely.
Plus, this should hopefully give me some more range to work with when I'm using the shotgun.
Oh, definitely. Oh, now I'm hearing a bot. It's up top there by the looks of it.
Oh yeah, I'm hearing one too. I'll go check.
Okay, I'm just... Coming up to help you?
a gurgle, motherfucker. Ah, here we are. Deploy.
Deploy the thing.
Nice.
Yes, you are.
You go, little buddy.
Indeed. Okay, so we got up here. Yeah, a slasher came in and hit me down there, but let's see. Should be. Oh, I see it. There you go.
Oops, wrong button.
Let's try your railgun, your rivet thing there now. So that should give you range.
Oop, wrong button.
Ooh. Okay.
That was the shotgun.
Ah.
I did not mean to use the shotgun on that one. I hit the wrong button.
No worries. Well, our bots are doing their thing. Ooh, tungsten control power room.
Sweet.
So we get our first actual loot room.
Yep, our first successful loot room.
Okay.
User.
Ooh, we have a circuit. Okay, +1/+1. Ooh, okay.
Oh, I am low on space.
Well, there was a bench back, so we can probably go pick one up. I mean, drop them off.
Do you need more ammo?
Yep, I could always use more ammo.
Then let me send you some.
Donka. Okay, but we can definitely go back and,
Okay. I think that's everything now.
Nice. So,
Yeah,
we can...
managed to give you some extra ammo to work with, and clear up some inventory space.
Nice. Okay. Oh. Okay, you need more space, so... I'll open up the doors here.
Okay. Down to 3, so... I could send you that on one more ammo clip, which will clear up the space, because I'm currently sitting on 8 mediums and 2 smalls, so maybe I can always just break down the 2 smalls.
Okay.
Or check my my HP real quick. Yeah, I'm full up, so I can really afford to break down the smalls. Okay, 5 slots. I imagine when we get when I get the next suit option, that when we get to planet side, that'll give me the next 5 inventory slots then.
I would assume so.
Okay. I think I'm good there for now.
Yep, and I just picked up, and I just made another tungsten torque bar, just in case. So I still got my 2.
Oh, I think it's less than a minute before our buddies return.
Ooh, good point.
So you sound so happy about that.
Well, I mean, they're adorable.
I know you are, boys, right?
They're adorable, but I still gotta give my robot buddy to Archie. Okay, say that dog that they put into D2 is just so freaking adorable, and yes, you can pet the dog.
Nice.
I can tell you like it.
Yeah, I mean, you've probably seen the clips I dropped from the stream where I went and finally got it.
Yeah, I was there.
And they're back.
Over 500 tungsten now.
Oh shit, that gave me a ton of tungsten. I'm up to 119 now.
I actually have enough materials to make the Mjolnir if I wanted it to.
Ooh, nice. Okay,
Again.
damage and clip.
Again, I'm gonna hold off on crafting anything more until I can get to the super awesome.
Damage and clip.
Because if I can afford to get more, and I'm going to get not just upgrade my stasis, but also get more health and defense. It's gonna help a lot going forward.
Oh, definitely. Well, I now have a plus 4 plus 1 damage and plus 1 clip ones in my upper tool, and 4 plus 1 rate of fire plus 1 damage in my bottom tool.
Very
Yay.
nice.
And I'm not even really bothering to do anything with my other one. Maybe at some point. Okay, let's see what that does to it. So I should be up to, 60 rounds. Nice.
Alright, that ended up working quite well.
Indeed. Ew. Oh.
Well, that worked.
Indeed. I see lots of vents around us. Oh. Now, where are the trigger lines in here? I wonder. There's a locker over here. Let's see, so we're going down to engineering to divert power away from the gravity nonsense. Oh, I see more explosives.
And there's a little side thing over on the other end, too.
Ooh. Okay, let's see.
Time to face the music, huh?
Okay, another thing there. We have a bunch of consoles down here, some lockers. So you want to shoot up all the enemies first and then do our engineering thing? So I'm guessing there's an engineering thing here. At least I'd assume there's one to do.
Yeah, I'd imagine he's going to trigger it once we try to open the door over where he's got time to face the music written.
Yeah.
So, Edwards, if we're going to be facing the music, do you know country roads?
Let's see, so how about we make down here Alamo? So head on back down into the picture now when this goes all sideways.
I mean, there is a vent right there.
Yep, but if we get ourselves into like that corner over there, we have a lot of field of view.
Okay.
Look, you know I'm not screwing around. And I can't just let you waltz into environmental. I don't want to die. I'm sorry. Computer, arm explosives.
Ooh, scaff artifact.
And...
Ooh,
dead.
nice.
Be seeing you.
Warning. Contamination detected.
Shooting him in the dick.
Oh, this is a match'em one, okay. Hopefully this isn't an endless wave.
We got one that's just kind of taking the sweet on solid time here.
Okay, well, let me see if I can figure this one out. So, we're gonna match them up.
Okay, finally saw us.
Oh. Oh, slowly. Fuck.
Oh,
My
dear.
bad. Okay, so hopefully it's not... Okay, we're back here, so... So there's no trigger line, it's just doing that thing over there.
Yep.
Okay, and it looks like there was like an engineering puzzle to do, like it was the match'em one from the second game. Okay, Oh.
Yep, because here's the scaff artifact.
Okay. Okay, so I'll go up and activate it and I'll come back to you, down to you. So...
Look, you know I'm not screwing around. And I can't just let you waltz into environmental. I don't want to die. I'm sorry. Computer, arm explosives. And detonate. Be seeing you.
Warning. Contamination detected. Quarantine lockdown activated. Detected. Quarantine lockdown activated.
Okay, let's see.
Quarantine lockdown activated.
Okay, let's see. Okay, we survived that time around. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Okay, we got probably a boatload of loot here to pick up now.
Probably.
I mean, what we weren't able to pick up while we were in the middle of it.
Oh, definitely. Okay. Let's see, we caught a lot of assholes over by here, but we already picked up all that, so... Oh. Okay, so we can probably head up there now.
Yes, I am really full on my inventory at this point. Most of it health packs.
I still got 9 slots free.
Okay, so let me see. A little ammo.
Okay. Ooh, what's this over here?
And
Oh.
And a few health packs.
Okay. Okay, just let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
It looks like we have a flying section. No, I think this is a cry for help.
No.
How wired the power from environmental, all right? Any workarounds from your end?
Nope. The only way that trap's coming down is by pulling apart the power generator somehow.
It's spinning too fast. I can't see what's going on.
Can you slow it down?
I'll give it a shot.
Okay,
wanted to live. That's all I wanted. To live. I wanted to live.
Yep, that did the trick. Gravity is reading normal again.
What do you think is worse, Buckle? Dying along with everyone else, or being the only one who survives?
It's not the dying that scares me. It's not making a difference before I do. Should be able to make it to the top of the conning tower now, I think. If Edwards is around, that's where you'll find him. And his stash.
okay.
Right.
So we did good there.
Okay, so back to the gravity plates.
Yeah, I got 3 empty spots left.
Yeah,
Okay.
if we pass the, we should probably go to the workbench.
To the bench.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be on the way anyways, because it's back where the gravity plating went all wonky.
Yep. So we can go all the way back to the gravity plate. Go a bit further back to the bench. Drop off some of our inventory.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna put some of these extra med kits into the bank though, rather than just break them down, because these are medium med kits.
Oh yeah.
Oh, other side.
Yep. Nice.
I had to punish the bad doggy.
No worries. Okay, back out here. And this is where the bench was too.
Alright.
Ooh, Eva, hey, I got a lot of medkits.
Okay. Okay, managed to get myself 7 inventory slots now.
Nice. Okie dokie. Where are you going up? Going there for? We're back in gravity plate area. No worries.
I have no sense of direction.
So we should be able to go up to the top of the conning tower now.
So, 3 then.
Yep. Huh. Actually, no, I think this is where we first... Oh no, this is the top of it, yeah. I'd assume it would be. Oh.
Congratulations. You found me. Kind of stupid, ain't it? I just wanted to live, and now that I'm the only one left, I couldn't give a shit. With all this time alone, I realize it's just like Sam said. I'm a lazy prick who never took one for the team. Well, team, you can hear me now. This one's for you.
That feels like a little bit of a letdown there.
Yep.
Going through all that, and no confrontation. Just
There's there's a cargo lift up here that might get us somewhere different. Ooh, but yeah. I mean, not a bad view.
But
yeah, but by yourself, yeah, it's not worth it. Okie dokie, let's see. I mean, there's no loot here I can see, other than like the little thing over here. Oh yeah, this brings us up. This lift brings us up here to, I'm guessing, where the loot boxes too.
I don't know if we're talking about just in terms of just a potential general confrontation.
Yeah.
Damn. Looks like the supply room's locked.
The bunkhouse was on level 2. The key could be with his personal belongings.
That's worth a look, I guess.
Okay. Oh, that's probably the reason why this, the elevator gave us 3 different areas we can go to. So we're probably going down to where his quarters was to.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, when we've had similar missions like this in Dead Space 1, Dead Space 2, we usually got the satisfaction of being able to confront the bastard who was trying to kill us.
Well, remember, we knew this was all recordings because this is the guy that was from 200 years ago. So we were basically just running into all of his left-behind traps.
So it's that far removed.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, so we go down to his quarters, probably a little bit of a fight, and then that'll be it. And there's the access codes. Okay. And yep, this is it. So we head back up there now. Yeah, because I'm not seeing anything down here that's lootable. Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, and here's the loot container. Finally, the medic support. That's what I was waiting for. That's going on my sidearm.
Rate of fire,
Ew.
1 clip.
Okay, it's not bad. And we also got a +1 reload and a +1 damage. Not bad.
Not bad.
Those are all circuits that'll be ripped apart for their tungsten. So, there we go. That was...
It took me a while, but I realize now why we couldn't be allowed to live. So if you found this and you're still alive, I guess I can finally do my part. Computer, blow all remaining charges.
Oh, fuck you, Edwards!
Okay, let's defend. Bloody asshole. Okay, so we need to get our butts out of here now.
Still hear something. There we go. Okay, make sure we got all the loot.
Yep. Yeah, I think we got all the loot. We need to just get them out of Dodge now.
Well, at least we got some music for our escape.
Oh, definitely.
Got pretty decent music too. While we're at it.
Ah, good idea.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
You okay?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. Probably should have stopped at a bench because I'm pull up from that that loot chest.
Indeedy. And that's that side mission done.
Well, was it worth a look?
Yeah, Tucker had a nice pile of salvage.
Good.
I'm headed to the aft section now to check out that shuttle. Hopefully it's not a piece of shit.
Well, I gotta say, that went pretty good. And let's see, and then there's the bench over here we can do stuff at. Ooh, that's a nice supply cache. Okay. Let's see.
Currently got electric charge on my attachment too, so I may switch out ammo support for medic support so we can both help each other with healing.
Yep, I already got medic support put on my sidearm.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. I can probably just put a bunch of damage circuits on my sidearm for whenever I do get around to doing it. Let's see. Yeah, I think I might just stack damage ones on this guy.
Yep, I think I'll break down all the reload ones that I've got.
But yeah, we made it like bandits on that one.
Golly, that one was a doozy.
Oh, you got that right. That was a doozy and a half.
So next up, try and get down to the planet side.
Yep, we need to get to the aft section, which means we need to go fix up. Well, we need to first get to the shuttle and then see what we need to fix it up. Okay, doing pretty good. Everything's all fine and dandy, and we can probably head after now to the aft section.
The F section we go.
Engineering and repair.
Okay, progress
And that's...
saving.
Yep. Ooh, I hear a node. Okay, it's over. So we just gotta open up the door again. Just same as last time. Ooh. Looks like stasis module over here. So... Ooh, tungsten torpire room.
Very
Another
nice.
military engine.
Ooh, I think I'll be need two of those from the Shy Snipe.
Nice. Okay. Ooh, box. Ooh, boxes. Okay, so we have a loot room. Let's see, and up here I believe is where our bot is to.
Yep.
Sweet. And we have a goodie room. Let's see if the goodies are worth it. I think I got some tungsten out of it.
Yep, got some tungsten, got a bit of ammo.
Yeah, because I'm up to... Ooh, 163 tungsten. Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, thanks
Nice.
to those resource packs I got from the ration seals, I'm up to 570 tungsten.
Ooh, jelly.
So I'm probably gonna be able to massively update and power up my suit once we finally get to.
Uh-oh, connection interrupted. Okay, we're good. Well, thankfully it was just after a save anyways.
True.
Okay. Okay, that was pretty good, so... Oh no.
No!
Oh, they're gonna be chasing us, aren't they?
Son of a bitch.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I found the closure, and it's a piece of shit. No way I can pressurize the cabin.
You'll have to remote pilot it back to the repair bay on the Roanoke.
Yeah, right. Let me look around. If I can build a remote relay, I can plant it on the hull.
Okay, this section. So we need to create the component. Okay, ooh.
Stasis.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Got some resources, so we can probably head up to what's down. I think there's, yeah, left over here we can probably head up. So we gotta go around to several different spots there now in order to pick up the pieces we need. Okay. Okay, here's the first component. Okay, we need to get across now, so we need to head back up. To the lift over here.
And my inventory is now full.
Ew.
Yeah, from the stasis board military engine.
Okay.
Hey, hi, hello. We gotta get close.
Over here. We gotta bring like a little like trolley over to us. Oh, so I need to bring us over to this one. Okay, there is a bench here we can head up. So you can head it up, I'll cover you. Then I'll head it up.
Gotcha. Scan's about to return. Mess with my inventory a bit.
Okay, I'll hit up it now.
Ah, fuck, sorry.
Okay. Oh, and a bot returned. Okay. Oh yeah, we did send that one, didn't we, before?
Yep.
Okay, I need to go to my inventory. Jesus, I got a lot of stuff to get rid of. Okay, and that should be good for now. Any circuits to rip apart? Nope. Modules. I got a military engine I can... I'll hang on to it. Okay. Stasis support. Yeah, I don't really need stasis support, so I'll rip that apart. Ooh, tungsten, nice. Okay. Okay, looking better. Okay, so we need to go down now in order to head up the component down here that we need. I think there's 2 over here.
Probably.
Yeah, there's the first one. Nice. Okay, now we just go back to the middle part.
Okay, down there still freaking out.
Yeah. Okay, you cover me, I'll make the part.
Yep, you go do it. I'll also see if I can get some top shots to shut him the fuck up. That shut him up. Wow,
okay, we got the part. Oh, you got that right. The leapers have always been loud. Okay, so gotta go down here. We need to install this. Oh. And we need to pop in the thing.
Shuttle readout. Okay, hang on. I'm going to try and start her up.
No good. It's out of fuel.
Oh, wait, there should be a refueling station on the upper floor. Here, I'm sending you the coordinates.
Okay. I'll head up and refuel the shuttle. We can try restarting it after that.
Okay, back this way. Huh? Oh. Wait, what the? I just did a road, did you see that?
Yep. Yeah, they had a dodge roll in here, which we've been forgetting about because we're not used to having them.
I didn't even know that was a part of the game. How the hell you'd actually do that?
It's the double tapping the run button.
Oh, that's okay. That's blew my mind. I did not know that was a part of this.
I mean, what could make this more action-y and less exploratory than dodge roll?
I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, off this way. Well, I hear gibbering.
Jibber 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 jibber.
I hear a body spot. We're already up here. Yep.
Found it.
Sweet. And I think we get our second bot when we get to the surface.
Nice.
Okay, let's see. Anything we missed down here? Oh, there's an elevator here. And there's also a ladder over here we can head up.
And that ladder probably leads to the other side equivalent of the access to here.
Noise.
Ew, maybe.
So basically, we can get over here from both sides of the catwalk.
Oh, okay. I'll get out of your way.
Yep. Both sides of the catwalk.
Okay. Okay. Okay, loot first. Oh, more boxes.
Ooh, damage and rate of fire. Nice.
Ooh, nice. And we have more boxes over here. Okay, and this is... Oh, the actual refueling thing, so we probably got to turn something on in here. Ah.
Now we got both. Gotta do it.
Oh, we gotta go on either side. Oh.
So, Ors, on a scale of 1 to 10, about where are you on crazy?
I mean, I just had a brief episode of hearing my dead child speak to me, and then I saw an apparition of his soldier toy, so I'd say maybe a 2.
Okay.
You know, average stuff that any normal person would say. And here. And actually pick up, but yeah, I'm a bit cuckoo.
Welcome to the club.
Okay, tank's full. Try again.
That's more like it. Okay, I'm initiating a test fire of the shuttle's engine. Take cover. This could get hot.
No worries. Well, at least at this point, Isaac realizes that the visions of his dead wife that he keeps seeing are, in fact, just visions.
Yeah. Well, he managed to figure that out, and he killed her in the second game, so... Oh.
Yeah, I think we gotta go.
Yeah, we're about to be burnt up by our ex. Well, your second axe, basically. Oh. Oh.
Oh, crap baskets.
Yeah. Overpowered. Wait. I think I tried to heal you at the end. Oh yeah, my medical thing kicked in.
Mayonnaise looking hot there.
Okay, and we have the return of one of your favorite enemies, Nay.
Hot, hot, hot.
Crap. Other way.
Ah, crap.
All hands, clear the launch chamber. All hands, clear the launch chamber. Any systems check.
Hey, Spot Bike, glad you're waiting for us at the bench. Come on, calling cargo lift, calling cargo lift. Are these guys actually dying to the fire?
Maybe. Oh. Here.
That's a no. Press it, press it, press it, press it, press it.
Yep. Holy. Oh, fuck.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Get on the boat, get on the boat, get on the boat.
The airlock door is stuck! If the shuttle launches before it opens!
Son of a bitch!
Oh, come on, for the love of...
We probably gotta head over to here now.
Of course we do!
Oh, shit. I didn't know I could go down below with this. Come back up.
Oh crap, I'm dead!
Sorry for that.
Dear audience, please forgive Nay and Horst for overreacting to a little bit of fight.
A little bit? What is your definition of a little bit?
You really want to know who said that?
Flight systems nominal. System check complete.
Oh shit, I'm actually out of HP now.
Very casual way of saying that.
Thank you. Oh no. Oh, this section. Nay, you ready to shoot down a bunch of people?
Oh, nice. More friends.
Explosive! Oh god, be careful, Isaac.
Oh, great. I don't want to lose.
Isaac, the shuttle's gonna launch any minute. Out the door!
Gears keep getting jammed! I'm clearing them as fast as I can!
Oh god, we put on the final countdown. Isaac!
Almost there! Shit keeps getting caught in the gears!
Ah!
Woo! We're off the ship.
We got spaced!
He did it! Thank god, Isaac!
Attaboy, Isaac.
Oh.
Let's get the docking bay ready to receive the shuttle. Isaac,
Okay.
see you when you get back.
Oh.
We need to go all the way back now in order to deal with this.
Right. Well,
Okay. Oy vey. Yeah. I'm gonna need to hit up a bench so I can make a lot of health packs.
yeah. And I hear a warble, but our buddies are back at the bench. Okay, back to the Terranova docking bay.
Yep, and back to head over to the Roanoke again.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, this also means that we can finally go and get ourselves to a
Yeah, this thing
to a
needs more
soup
than plating.
kiosk.
It's missing the port engine.
Oh yeah.
There's a small wreck near the Greeley. It could be a shuttle.
We should check it out.
Alright, Rosen, lock, suit up. You're on engine duty.
But sir, my legs...
Yeah, I'm not asking you to do jumping jacks. Now get moving.
All right. Hey, Rosen, I'll meet you there.
Whatever.
Oh, that was a joyride.
Yes, that was.
Oh, I honestly forgot about the regenerators. Okay, oh wait. Fuck that shit. We're going back to the Roanoke so we can hit up a bench.
Yes. Fuck that. Fuck that shit.
Suddenly another wave.
Going to go. Upgrade. Restock. Breathe.
Yeah, really though, eh?
I mean, at this point, we're closing in on the 3-hour mark after all that.
Well, it looks like we're not that far after now of being able to get to launch the shuttle. We just need to, like, see that little like blue satellite we just passed. We need to go to those and rip out a component out of them.
I made joke and all that, but yeah, you guys are doing good.
okay. This hasn't been scary, but it's been but it's still been draining because it's just been in freaking tense.
Oh yeah, and here's the little ship that we just sent over here. As you can see, it's a fixer-upper. Emphasis on the fixer. Oh boy. Yeah, just the third game definitely feels more like an action game than anything else.
Oh, yes, definitely.
With, like, splashes of horror here and there. But yeah, we can hit up our kiosk.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, so while you hit the kiosk, I'll head on in there now and make some more health for myself.
Mm-hmm. Start by finally getting that fourth stasis shot. Next, that last HP bonus. Okay, armor is fully upgraded now.
Ooh, I'm envious.
Now, to get the stasis duration. I am short on transducers, but I'm up to 3 out of 4 for stasis duration.
Nice.
And I can't do anything with kinesis because they also need transducers, but still, I've maxed out I now have max energy and recharge for stasis, and 3 out of 4 for the duration. I've got all the air upgrades, all the armor upgrades, all the HP upgrades.
Nice. Okay, let's see. Do I have a circuit I can repair? I mean, that's a rate of fire damage, but yeah. I'm just gonna rip that to pieces. Good on that. Okay. Oh, conical tip. I'll keep that. Don't really need to rip a pair of components now. Okay.
Okay, my turn.
Okay.
Now to the bench.
Yep. Make another tungsten torque bar. Okay, I'm gonna... Ooh. Okay. Okay. Okay, I am little over 300 semiconductor away from getting the final armor, so that's not bad. I can probably do some work on stasis. Yeah. Be it the first. Yep, I got 4 energy myself now, and I got the recharge upgrade too.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, and I'll work on duration. Okay, so I'm a little short on tungsten for the 3rd duration, but I got 2s and the other things for stasis. Yay.
Whew. Ay, 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 ay. Enough action set pieces, and you can find yourself feeling a bit exhausted after a while.
Got that right. Okay. Yeah, and I'll keep off of kinesis for now, but I am not doing too bad for now. Okay. That was a much needed upgrade session.
Yeah. And I think we can get to the planet side in an hour.
I think so. I mean, like I said, we only really need to get a few parts from some satellites to fix up the wreck we got.
Yep, just remember because I have an unstreamed game session that is starts at 9 o'clock. So.
Ooh, okay.
So. Yeah.
Alright, so you can do that.
So yeah, if it starts getting too close to that time, I'm gonna have to wrap things up early again if we don't make it to the planet side.
Well, like I said, I don't think we're that far after now. Like I said, it's just going back to the Greeley, ripping up some satellite dishes, and then I think we gotta go to maybe the Bruzelev area to do the same thing with some other ones there. Ooh, oh yeah, here's the cannon thing I mentioned to you for the little minigame. So, we'll be using this to basically, like, punch out a bunch of debris in our way. Lovely. So I'm gonna guess one of us is probably gonna be doing the actual flying, and the other one's gonna be handling the gun. Because in the single player, the poor player has to do both at the same time.
Probably. I mean, they've had us doing a lot of stuff where we split things up. That
Indeed.
Probably would have been done by a single player, so...
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the case of the single player, it's very much a pain in the butt now for the player because it's a lot of things to concentrate at once. You got to keep the shuttle on target while also targeting all the debris that's coming at you. Okay, so we gotta go to the Greeley. But yeah, so far we're doing really good. We've done a fair chunk of work here now. So we got 2 side missions done now.
Mm-hmm.
So we're up to 3 being done now in this game. And I think this might be the start of Chapter 6, maybe? Or we might already be in Chapter 6.
I think we might already be in there.
Yeah. Okay.
So we can finally get back onto the Greeley.
I don't think it's going to be going on board. Like I said, there's a bunch of satellites around here we're going to rip up.
Chapter 7, Mayhem.
Ah, okay. So yeah, so we're on Chapter 7. Let's see. So we got to go over to him now.
Is this it?
Hey, you wanted an engine? Here you go.
It'll do.
It's shit. Just like our plan.
You always this helpful.
Hey, some of us just want to go home, all right? I've disconnected all the lines and service tubes, but hell if I know how to get it out of there.
I'll figure it out. Go get your equipment together so we can tow it back to the repair bay.
I hear a warble.
Oh, I'm doing models.
Ah. No, I think Nay was mentioning like the warble sound of like the scavenger bots area.
Oh,
and we
okay.
got a bad.
You think you can handle it from here?
A bad space dog doing an impression of an
And be sure to lock the
space
injectors
baby.
down tight. I don't want them popping
off
mid-flight. Asshole.
Okay, now that it's not shooting at me, let's see if I can find that warble.
Okay, guys, I got the engine. Is everything ready?
Well, not quite. We're gonna get tossed around like a midget at a circus if we try to navigate that atmosphere without a flight path.
What about using flight recorders from these derelict ships?
Yeah, right. We could reconstruct one of the routes they used.
I'll search outside the Roanoke.
Look for small satellites with 4 solar panels sticking out.
Satellites with solar panels. Got it.
In the jungle, the
Okay, so now we gotta head back to Roanoke. Nah. You find your spot?
I think I'm getting close. Found it!
Yeah, because I think you're able to hit those up again. I'm not able to.
I wonder. Okay, now... Alright, so off to the next area then.
Yep, after the Roanoke to hit up those satellites now. Because we're trying to find, like, an actual path down that the scaff we're using. So then we actually have a safe, like, way to get down to the planet. Okay, now we head back to the Roanoke.
Just the final bits of prep work to get the planet side.
Yep, and then for the insanity of actually trying to do a re-entry.
Oh, joy.
And effectively, we're trying to launch ourselves down into the planet in basically a convertible at this point.
When you want to enter the atmosphere in style.
Yeah. Okay. So there should be some satellites about that we can head up. Oh, we have a mine. We actually have a few around here. I'll cover your butt.
Buckle, I think I found one of those flight recorders.
Great. There should be more floating around the Roanoke.
Okay, I'll see what I can turn up.
Oh. I see a baby. Or actually, no, not a baby, a doggo.
It's bad enough that they went and did their horrible necromorph perversion to just make messed up babies. But they had to do it to doggos too.
Yeah.
Doggo.
Forbidden doggo.
The forbidden doggo. The rarest doggo of all.
All right, Ellie. I think I have enough flight recorders to reconstruct a safe route to the planet.
Great. What's next?
I put it all together into a navigation module and then plug it into the shuttle. I just need to find a bench. Should be easy enough.
Yep. Well, we know where we can find a bench.
Oh, yeah. One that we've been heading up now for a while.
scavenger bots back too. Perfect timing. Okay, I am at 109 transducers. I need 425. So I'm still a ways off from getting that last stasis upgrade. I think I've got enough ration seals for another one of those
We should have all the
packets.
parts we need.
Thank God. Now let's plot a course for the nearest shipping lane and get the hell out of
No,
here.
Robert. We're going to the planet.
Ellie, I know that's how this all started, but we are way over our heads. We can't take on a whole planet
No,
full of those
apparently I need you to
goddamn
enter the
If
bench
not
and
us,
check out the
then who?
DLC.
EarthGov is gone. Robert, we're the only ones left who can do this, and you know it.
Ellie, you have to admit it sounds crazy. I mean, how do we know there's really a solution down there?
Because you told me. In the Admiral's quarters, you said, turn it off. And that's exactly what we're going to do.
Yeah, a
Damn
Mark
straight.
V
Captain, we
full
can't
zoom
pass it
scope
up.
and a Mark
Carter,
V explosive
I don't need your
module.
mutiny on top of all this. If I say we're not going, we're not going.
No, Ellie's right. There's a shot here and we're gonna take it. Now you can come with us or you can try to stop us, but remember, around here, we're worse dead than alive. Ellie, get the shuttle prepped. I'm on my way.
Okay, you all good?
Yep. Still a good. Still a ways off of getting all the transducers that I need.
Nice.
But that still gave me a nice little boost.
That's good.
I mean, if having the little buddy sub is gonna give me more of those ration seals, might as well put them to good use, right?
Yep, he'll pick up some of those in each run, basically.
Yep, and once I hit 30, I can get another one of those ultra packs.
Are you going with the small ones or the big ones?
There's only one there that was available for me to get into. Just a single resource pack that I had available for me.
Okay.
All right, navigation module installed for what it's worth.
Wait, I'm not getting
Oh,
it.
space.
Ah,
Space.
there it goes.
Look at his face.
Just in time. Looks like our flight window's approaching.
Good. I'm coming aboard.
And we're gonna be at departure now.
Lovely.
Yep. So we come on board, do a little fix-up, and then we are gonna be launching. I wonder how many times we're gonna die here.
It's been a while since
Well,
I've
I'm
seen
glad to
Isaac
see you too.
take his mask off
What's
here.
that look for?
Mm-hmm.
This is going to work, right?
Our window's coming up. We go now or not at all. Hey, what's up with the oxygen injector? Suck on there, not locked down.
I tried, but the threads are rusty.
Let me see what I can do. If one of those pops loose, the cabin fire is gonna burn us up before the atmosphere does.
Foreshadowing.
On the main console and let me know when I have a solid seal.
Ooh. Oh, yoy.
Yep.
That's done something.
So partway through our little jaunt down, these things are going to come loose. We need to come back here and fix them.
It's steady.
Of course. course they are.
Yep, so that was a little introduction to how you actually fix those. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so that's the activate launch there. Okay, I mean, this is not a bad looking little shuttle. I mean, it's got a lot of room into it.
Yeah. Well, here
Yep, it's over.
goes nothing. In the immortal words of a rather crazy sounding person, Leroy Jenkins.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Huh. So I wonder. Oh, we actually get to pick. So you're gonna be the pilot.
Yeah.
So, okay. So you good luck with that. I'm gonna be running the turret.
Yeah, with my aim, do you really trust me to be doing this?
Like you trust me with it?
Suicide. Those mines will rip this ship apart. It'll hold.
Let me say, I trust myself a lot less than I trust you on a gun.
Sensors online.
Oh, I'll do my best.
And oh yes, Cap, I'm driving.
You have the controls.
Projecting optimal route now. Try to keep it on course and shoot anything that gets in the way.
You mean Nirvana?
Oh boy.
No, Cap's in chat.
Okay, that's why I was confused for a second. I'm like,
yeah.
How am I supposed to actually? Don't know how I'm.
The mines have a lock on our heat signature. Here they come.
I don't. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm getting this now. Oh.
Ow. Okay, now I gotta really work to keep on course.
Yep.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Oh.
Everybody strap in! This is gonna be rough!
Cold temperatures all the way in the red.
We're coming in too hot.
Give me a course correction.
We can't correct now. We'll miss our window.
This angle, we won't reach the window. Okay, I'm sending you a new vector.
Nope. Ah! No, 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 no. Come on, 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 come on. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap! Crap! Ow, get me out, no, no, fuck, 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 fuck!
Oh no.
Dropping like a rock.
Hang on! I gotta go refuel the tank.
Oh, and here we go!
Oh my god. Oh my god, I am in control of it all too now. Shit.
Oh, come on!
Take the helm. I'll take them.
I did my best. I did my best.
I can't see anything. What's our altitude?
Elsie, get nav back on!
Oh crap, crap, crap.
No! Ah! 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 Fuck! Shit! Okay, fuck! Fuck! Oh shit! Fuck! Fuck! I can barely see shit!
We made it.
Once again, I apologize to the audience for Nay and Orsk overreacting to a few rocks.
So this was the way it was supposed to end.
Okay, as far as landings go, we've gone and graduated from Harry and Marv, and we're now Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker.
Yep. So Nay, we landed. We have one slight problem. Our suit is broken. We are on a frigid ice ball. We now have to worry about our temperature.
And now we've got Lost Planet mixed into all this.
Exactly.
Ah!
Well, Nay, congratulations. We made it to the planet.
And now the real fun starts.
Oh yes, and this is when we have the Helm's Deep, so it begins. You might want to patch yourself up. We're both pretty fucked. So we have to stay near, like...
Remember that fire you're so fond of?
Yeah.
Save your breath. Ellie!
Ooh, survey charge. Nice.
She's dead! And so are we if we don't find somewhere to warm up. Ellie!
Yeah, why did you park the ship upside down?
Maybe they thought it looked nicer that way.
Parallel parking is bullshit.
Yeah, fires. Stay close to the fires.
What? I got it!
Okay, let's warm up a little bit. Okay, 37 is our max at the moment.
Right, so 37 Celsius.
Yep.
And I unfortunately am one of those ones who does not have a good internal sense of what Celsius is, since I was raised with Fahrenheit. But I'm going to say that it's still cold.
37 is very, very warm. A nice hot sunny day is in the 30s. So that's their internal body temperature at the moment. So that's the reason why it's dropping.
Ellie, no. We have to get down there.
Yeah, 37 degrees Celsius is 98.6 Fahrenheit, so that's like normal body temperature.
Upgrade circuit.
2 damage, -1 reload.
Crazy. There's
Yep, and that's your introduction to the +2s, but what a penalty.
Come on.
Now, be careful now. I believe we're going to be starting to run into necromorphs soon.
Great.
Okay, I need to warm up real quick. No. Okay. But yeah, congratulations, Nate. We got through that part without dying.
Clark, no one could have survived that. Are you listening to me? Ellie!
Oh, scavenger bot. Actually, ooh, I think just... Oh.
Ellie! Ellie!
Oh, box.
Fire. Warm up.
Yep, warm up a little. So notice how we lost a lot of people on this trip down here.
Don't get your hopes up.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, there's not many of us left now. Oh, over here. This is for you, actually. While you do that, I'll loot.
Isaac, if you find this... God, Ellie, come on! We're freezing to death out here! I'm coming! We're on our way to find some shelter. But I'm gonna leave you this trail of flares.
If the man's dead, Ellie, let's go!
Isaac, please, be alive!
Come on!
Yep, so we're just down to the
She
6
made it. Good. You heard the message.
of us now.
Follow
Oh,
the flares.
connection? Okay, we're good. Huh. This looks like a loot spot. Yes, this was a loot spot.
Okay, top off our buy heat and then follow the flares.
Yeah, definitely. It's better to head inside for this. Because as long as you're inside out of the wind is the big thing. Okay.
Okay, ready to go.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck, fuck!
So, Nay, say hi to Frank.
I know Frank! That ain't Frank!
Meet what's known as the Snow Beast.
Definitely not alone down here.
Oh, Frank seems nice.
The Frank I know
We
is
have to go this way.
a plant
Come on,
monster.
we'll follow the pipeline.
Oh, fuck you, Cat! That's not Frank Sr.
Aw, it just died.
Okay, Okay, that's where some flares are too. What's over here?
Hey, Frank Jr. gets his
Let's
list from
see,
his
there's no
mom.
way
pretty
up,
clearly.
so we gotta keep going, I think. Okay. Just make sure we don't miss any loot. Oh.
We all love Frank here. We stand for Frank.
You're listening to Aloha Station, broadcasting to all the troops out there, wherever you are. Remember, boys, the colonies
Ooh,
are counting on you.
my goodness, heat.
Yep.
Hey there, drinking buddy.
Okay, we're doing pretty good there now, so we've warmed up some. And your helmet is still screwed, and I'm still screwed because we're both wearing armor that's not designed for the frigid cold that we're dealing with now. Oh, and our bots are back. Ooh, I sense a loot spot. Nope.
Yeah, just a little bit of ammo.
Let's see. Ooh. Okay.
So, perhaps.
Yep, we have to head up here now. Up this ramshackle piece of mess.
Aloha! Ha ha ha! Ain't nothing aloha about this!
No, you got that right. So we got you power up to Jenny, I believe.
Yep.
Don't worry, that's just Frank saying hi.
Facility ahead. Ellie. They get to the wall or we're all lost in the...
Oh, nay, bench.
Ellie, is that you? Are you in range?
Survey charge.
Yep, that's very nice. So that's how you can make, like, the grade launcher, the rocket launcher, the mine layer, and things like that.
Oh. Oh, and now I have enough to make make the Bola's gun.
Nice. Okay.
Maybe I'll put on my shot. So do I want to put the swap out with the rate of fire to the +1 damage for the +2 damage -1 reload on the shotgun? At this point, I'm sitting on a bonus rate of fire damage and a damage -1 reload. And thank you for the bits, Carl. Or maybe I should put that on the. You know what? I'm gonna put the damage minus reload on the melee weapon. Okay.
Okie dokie. We're all good there now.
I think I'll save the Mark V full zoom scope for when I go and make that sniper rifle.
Oh, definitely.
You know what? While we're here, why don't I just go and make it, since I should have enough materials now. So... Heavy elite frame.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. A military engine. For the lower tool, let's craft another military engine. Upper tool, the Mark V precision tip. Lower tool, the conic dispersal. Attachment 1, Mark V full zoom scope. Attachment
Nice.
2, ammo support. Well, let's see if there's anything I can make that's better. Let's see. Electric charge, explosion amplifier, safety guard, medic support, stasis amplifier, ammo sweeper. I think I'll go with the, stay with the ammo support. And done.
Nice.
Now, I think I'll put that on for now with replace it with my shotgun, so I can still have a shotgun going, but try out the sniper.
Okay. Okay, y'all good?
Yep, just let me check my inventory. Oh, I should probably craft myself a few more healing items.
Yep, so what are you running at the moment?
Okay, I've got 4 mediums. I got 2 mediums in the bank, so I'll do that. And I got some extra ammo now, so I can sell some of those. There we go. I'm good.
Okay.
Ooh, that is quite a zoom.
Mm-hmm. Oh, behind us.
Plus 2 damage.
Plus 2 damage.
Minus 1 rate of fire.
Mm-hmm.
I think that one's gonna have to go on the melee weapon. Ah! Fuck!
Don't worry, Frank's just playing with us.
Damn it! Clark, you alright?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing has it in for us. We can't stay outside much longer.
We have to keep following the pipeline. Come on.
Okay, we need to warm up.
Yep.
A compressor. Ammo clip.
Yep, spot for us to warm up to.
Let's move. Just have to go back the way we came and follow the pipe.
Yep. And I believe this is when we start seeing necromorphs.
You keep saying that.
I know, I just remember them popping up out of the snow around me. Well, around the guy that I was watching anyways.
Like that, you mean?
Yeah. called it.
Got it right this time.
Okay, and this is the spot. Okay, we need an actual code to get in here.
Great.
But I think this...
I'm thinking this might be a good spot to wrap it up.
Yeah, well, remember we need to get to a...
Yeah, let's get to a warmer spot before we wrap it up.
Yes.
Because we're getting pretty quickly closer to 20 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
Oh, the lolly.
Uh-huh. So, Nay, we're finally on the planet. What do you think?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
So I'll head out first. Save and quit.
Because the save and quit thing.
Yep.
Well, that was Dead Space 3.
Uh-huh. Ooh, I'm actually curious, how far are we in now? Let's see, we are a third of the way through the game now. We went from a fifth to a third.
Oh, that and yeah, 34.4% complete.
Yep.
You're now a third of the way done with the game.
Uh-huh.
Indeed.
Ah.
Okay, so I think... So we got through 7, okay? We're on 8, so... There's an artifact we can find, apparently. I mean, we'll probably find it. I mean, we're loot gremlins. We're gonna find it.
Mm-hmm.
But the next chapter, though, Chapter 9, is when we have another optional mission pop up. That'll be a supply depot.
Alright, so now that we've reached the end, and, well, for starters, I want to go and thank everyone who joined the call. Thank you, Orsk, for being my player too.
No worries, happy to be here.
Yeah.
Even though we did die that one time.
Yeah, but still, it's just the one time. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, I mean, if we're only dying once a stream, that's not too bad, actually.
Yeah, Nickname and Avarna, thank you for joining in the call.
Welcome.
No problem.
Yeah, thanks again to Carl for all the bits and the gift subs. Cap, you trolley bastard, I don't care what you say. That was not Frank Sr. And Carl with bits again. Yeah, thanks to Drinking Buddy for hopping into the chat, and thank you to everybody who came by to watch. I hope you all had a good time. And now it is time to see if there's anyone streaming that to raid. Let me see. Oh, looks like Fiora is still doing Raft.
Ooh, shocking. Figure that would have been a short stream.
Yeah.
She's doing okay because it's multiplayer.
Yeah. And they haven't yet hit the Megalodon boss.
Yeah, the big bull shark or whatever it is. It's a big wolf shark. I forget what they actually call it in game.
Yeah. Impressive that she at one point was able to stream Maneater, but then again, she was the shark at that point.
Yep, she was the thing she feared.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the shock boss is not going to be easy for her. Considering it, you have to have it ram you.
Hmm.
Ooh, I
So
hope I can
now,
tune in for that when that happens.
Yeah.
so we survived the hell that was the Terra Nova.
Ugh.
I honestly forgot they were on board that bloody ship. I knew they were in a later thing on the planet, but
Yeah, and you also forgot that there were 3 of them.
I think they got up to 4 times.
I lost count with all the fire.
Fair. There was a lot of fire at the end. But yeah, so we managed to get through all of the co-op mission. The optional missions we can get at this moment. So
All the
we're not
ones
doing
up
too
in
bad.
space.
Yes.
Ay.
Although I'm looking forward to, I believe, the upcoming Tungsten Torque room. I finally get my weapon attachment I've been looking for.
Goody.
Acid bath. All of my rounds do dots now too.
Ooh, I might want to put that on the shotgun.
Yeah, it's very nice, especially on a rapid fire weapon. Then you have a fuck ton of dots on a necromorph. It's pretty nice. And like I said, we'll be getting one of those in the upcoming Tungsten Torque Bar room, from what I faintly remember.
Yep, but for now, let's go
Yes.
raid V and either A, give her support, B, troll the heck out of her and make it worse, or C, all of the above. So,
yeah.
Until next time, everyone. Hope you all have fun. Take care. Bye-bye.
Cute.
Once the stream is ready to raid, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye now.
Bye.